Have you ever wondered why some people seem calm and composed even when chaos surrounds them? A curious thought, isn't it? Imagine being in the eye of a storm, yet feeling an unshakable peace. This tranquil state of mind isn't a gift of fate, but rather a choice. A choice rooted in the practice of Stoicism, an age-old philosophy that promises balance, peace, and success. So the next time you marvel at such composure, remember, these individuals might well be practicing an ancient philosophy known as Stoicism. Stoicism, an ancient Greek philosophy, may offer the answer to our initial question. Stoicism, a school of thought born in Athens around 300 years before the Common Era, is often seen as a philosophy for the strong-minded. It was conceived by Zeno of Citium and further developed by great thinkers such as Seneca, Epictetus, and the Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius. Stoicism teaches us that while we may not have control over the events that happen to us, we do have control over how we interpret and respond to them. Stoics view the world as a product of reason and order. They believe that everything happens for a reason and that we each have a place in this grand design. They advocate for a life in harmony with nature, accepting the world as it is, not as we wish it to be. This acceptance doesn't lead to passivity, but rather an active engagement with life while recognizing the limits of our control. Now let's highlight the main tenets of Stoicism: virtue, wisdom, courage, justice, and self-control. Virtue is the highest good in Stoicism. It's about living a morally sound life, being good for the sake of being good. Wisdom involves understanding the world around us and recognizing what we can and cannot control. Courage is about facing adversity with dignity and grace. Justice refers to treating others with fairness, even when it's difficult. And finally, self-control. It's about mastering our desires and emotions to live a balanced life. Stoics believe that if we focus on these principles, we can maintain tranquility and happiness regardless of the external circumstances. They argue that the path to a good life doesn't lie in seeking pleasure or avoiding pain, but in understanding the nature of the world and our place in it and acting accordingly. This philosophy doesn't promise a life without pain or hardship. Instead, it offers tools to navigate life's challenges with grace and composure. It teaches us to focus on what's truly important and within our control. So could this ancient philosophy be the key to a balanced, peaceful, and successful life? Let's delve deeper. Stoicism isn't just a theoretical philosophy. It's a practical guide to life. Stoicism is a philosophy that encourages us to focus our energy on the things we can control and to let go of those we cannot. It's about finding peace in the face of adversity and maintaining balance in our day-to-day lives. But how exactly do we apply this ancient philosophy to our modern lives? The Stoics had a unique way of managing emotions. Rather than suppressing or ignoring them, they embraced emotions as natural responses to life's events. They believed that by understanding our emotions, we can change our reactions to them. For instance, if we're feeling angry or upset, we can ask ourselves, what is this emotion trying to tell me? This act of introspection allows us to gain control over our emotional reactions, leading to a more balanced state of mind. Dealing with adversity is another key aspect of Stoic philosophy. Stoics believe that life is filled with challenges and that these challenges are opportunities for growth and learning. When faced with a problem, a Stoic doesn't just complain or wish things were different. They accept the situation for what it is and focus on finding a solution. This mindset helps to reduce stress and anxiety and promotes resilience in the face of adversity. There are several practical exercises and techniques that Stoics use to maintain balance and peace. One of these is the practice of negative visualization. This involves imagining the worst-case scenario in any given situation. While this may seem counterintuitive, it actually helps to prepare us for potential setbacks and reduces the fear of failure. Another technique is the practice of mindfulness. Stoics believed in living in the present moment and not worrying about the past or the future. By focusing on the here and now, we can reduce anxiety and increase our overall sense of well-being. Indeed, Stoicism can be a powerful tool in navigating the ups and downs of life. So how exactly does Stoicism lead to a balanced life? This is a question that many of us may ponder upon. And the answer lies at the heart of the philosophy itself. Stoicism, in its essence, is all about balance. It's about understanding the dichotomy of control, knowing what we can influence and what we can't. And in this understanding, we find equilibrium. Balance in Stoicism isn't about equally distributing our time or energy across different areas of life. Rather, it's about understanding the ebb and flow of existence and adjusting our sails accordingly. It's about focusing our efforts on what we can control, such as our actions, thoughts, and reactions, and accepting what we don't have control over, like the actions of others or the natural course of the world. Imagine a scale, with one side representing what we can control and the other side what we can't. The Stoic seeks to keep this scale balanced, not by adding or subtracting weight from either side, but by shifting their focus from the uncontrollable to the controllable. They understand that the external world, with all its chaos and unpredictability, is beyond their control. But their internal world, their mind and their reactions are within their grasp. This shift of focus doesn't mean disregarding the external world or becoming indifferent to it. Instead, it's about acknowledging its nature and choosing to respond rather than react. It's about finding peace amidst the chaos, not by changing the chaos, but by changing our perspective towards it. This balance leads to peace because it frees us from the worry of what we can't control. It allows us to focus our energy on what truly matters, leading to a more meaningful, fulfilled life. It also paves the way for success. When we focus on what we can control, we become more effective, more resilient, and better equipped to navigate the challenges of life. Stoicism, therefore, offers a unique perspective on achieving life balance. It encourages us to embrace the unpredictability of life, to find peace and acceptance, and to achieve success by focusing on what's within our control. So, why not give it a try? It might just be the balance you've been looking for. The benefits of Stoicism extend beyond just balance and peace. Imagine a mindset that allows you to navigate through life's storms with a calm and composed demeanor, a perspective that encourages you to focus on what you can control and let go of what you can't. That's Stoicism for you, and its benefits stretch far and wide. One of the most profound benefits of Stoicism is improved mental health. It instills in us a sense of acceptance and mindfulness. It teaches us to observe our emotions without becoming enslaved by them, to understand that our feelings are mere reactions to external events and not the events themselves. This ability to detach ourselves from our emotions can lead to decreased anxiety, reduced stress, and a more positive outlook on life. Increased resilience is another gift of Stoicism. Life is full of ups and downs, and Stoicism equips us with the mental fortitude to withstand these fluctuations. It encourages us to see challenges not as obstacles, but as opportunities for growth, fostering an unwavering spirit of resilience. Stoicism also fosters better decision-making. By encouraging us to focus on logic and reason over emotion, Stoicism helps us make more balanced, thoughtful decisions. It prevents us from making hasty decisions based on fleeting emotions, leading to more effective problem-solving and strategic thinking. And let's not forget about overall life satisfaction. Stoicism teaches us to cherish the present moment, to appreciate what we have rather than longing for what we don't. This sense of contentment and gratitude can lead to a deeper sense of fulfillment and happiness. Finally, these benefits of Stoicism can contribute significantly to personal and professional success. The mental clarity, resilience, and decision-making skills fostered by Stoicism can make us more effective leaders, more productive workers, and more fulfilled individuals. Stoicism, it appears, offers far-reaching benefits that can greatly enhance our lives. In a nutshell, Stoicism is a practical philosophy that can guide us towards a balanced, peaceful, and successful life. But let's revisit the core ideas that make up this philosophy. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control and to accept what we cannot. It encourages us to live in accordance with nature, to understand and accept the natural order of things. It's about finding tranquility and peace in the face of adversity and hardship. This ancient wisdom is not just a dusty relic of the past, but a vibrant, relevant guide for our modern lives. It provides a solid foundation for dealing with the challenges and complexities of today's world. It's a tool to navigate through the tumultuous seas of life, to maintain balance and perspective. The benefits of Stoicism are manifold. It promotes resilience, emotional stability, and clear thinking. It helps us to remain calm under pressure, to make rational decisions, and to cultivate inner peace. But most importantly, it guides us towards a life that is not just successful in the materialistic sense, but also rich in wisdom, serenity, and contentment. It's about achieving a state of eudaimonia, a fulfilling and truly meaningful life. So next time when chaos surrounds you, remember the Stoics and their wisdom. It might just be the key to maintaining balance, peace, and success in your life.